My name is David Ball. I am a veteran of Desert Shield and Desert Storm. Once I came home, I've battled depression and PTSD every day. I'm a patient, Mr. McDonald here, who's my hero for all the great stuff he does. And I think the biggest reason I felt comfortable around him was he actually took time to get to know me. He talked to me. He asked what I was interested in, and it just so happened we have, common interests. And with Kelly, he's time and time again come through, and I knew I had to have the care because of my wounds and my injuries. But personally, I just tried to get through the visits as quick as possible. And then Kelly just took time to ask questions, get to know me. It became a friend, an actual friend. And he's taken time on his day off, on his free time, to actually come over to my house to make sure I was okay. That's why I nominated him for my superhero.
When I first met David, it was very evident to me that I was dealing with an individual who was in a serious depression. David talked about being sick with PTSD. Personally, I could relate to that because I've dealt with PTSD and battled with it myself. I was able to relate to David in that respect, and I knew that he was up against a very tough situation. And I come from a team of clinicians at VNS. We do not let people languish in pain. And so when he talks about me going to check on him, that just seemed like the right thing to do. It's really been an honor to take care of David, because when you see somebody suffer like that and isolate themselves, it's just really hard to watch. And when you see them actually get better, it's a very powerful experience.
I had a son, Gavin Ball, and just like dads do, they want to have fun with their kids, so I went out and bought a play set. In the course of putting that together, I dislocated my knee, where it couples in the ball joint, they just crossed each other. So my left leg was about yay long. And that was a 2-year experience of laying on my back for 2 years, not being able to walk and just laying in bed. And my depression just constantly got worse. I feel 100% that God seen fit that I would, have another round of life. And so it was. And Kelly came in. Kelly will be my friend until I die, I guarantee it. I'm not a big crier, and I broke down in front of him. I needed physical and emotional support, which I wasn't getting. He done more than change my wound, change my dressings. He changed my mindset. He's talked me into going to exercise classes. I see new people and I talk to them. I actually carry on a conversation instead of turning around and leaving.
When you take care and help somebody get better, you learn things about yourself. So I've learned a lot of things about myself, and thank you for giving me insight and making me a better healer.
I thought the hero thing was a little silly at first, because I'm not much on it, but as I sat down and started thinking of all the great things that he's done for me, writing that letter made me realize also how much I appreciate him, how much I appreciate VNS. My name's David Ball. This is my nurse, Kelly. He and VNS has changed my life and made me a better man.